Stop ignoring God's conviction to fast. Fasting is a superpower for us as the believers and children of God. And one of the biggest indicators of how powerful fasting is the very fact of how very few people do it, and how very few people do it often and consistently. Your flesh does not want to fast, and that's the very reason that you need to do it. And I'm talking about a biblical fast, which is fasting from food. No food, right? Replacing physical food with the word of God. Remember when Jesus got tempted in the wilderness, right? And the devil tried to attack him knowing that he was hungry with food. And Jesus said that man shall not live on bread alone, right? But on the word of God. It's the same thing for us today. Many of us, we are stuck in repetitive cycles. We are stuck in habitual sin patterns. We feel like we cannot get delivered from something, right? We feel like we are stuck and we are hard-headed to God. We are repeatedly in rebellion, yet we don't fast. And that is the problem. You have to break your flesh. And one of the best ways to do it is to fast, because fasting shows you the dominion and authority that you have in the spirit. Because sometimes, guys, we get very comfortable when we're eating all the time, when we're eating a bunch of food, right? Consuming things whenever we please. And that reflects in the way that we live our lives. But no, when you are hungry and when you're replacing meals with prayer and with the word, oh my goodness, you see just how much you can be carried through by your spirit. You start to think things like, wait, if I went 3 days and I didn't eat food, I can deny sin. I cannot watch that video. I cannot do that thing to pleasure myself. I cannot run back to that addiction. I did this, right? So I encourage all of you, stop ignoring that conviction that God has been placing on your heart to fast. I can only speak this passionately because I did it for so long. My brothers and sisters, I now have to fast, right? Certain days out of the week, every week, I have to practice fasting. I'm not saying this to boast, right? Because this is only by the grace and the glory of God. But the point is that if I don't set that standard, I won't fast, because I love eating. And I know a lot of y'all, you love eating. All jokes aside, y'all, this is something to practice and to do consistently. Dedicate a day out of the week where you're going to fast, right? Fast for a couple days. Fast for until 6 p.m., right? Pick 3 days out of the week where you're not going to eat until 6 p.m. Pray to the Lord to reveal to you what a good fast looks like, and practice it and walk in it. And remember, when you fast, you got to replace your meals with food and prayer. Not just not eating. No. That's just a diet. You have to fast replacing, right, your food consumption or consumption of other beverages and drinks besides water with the word of God and his presence and prayer and supplication. And by doing this, you will taste your authority. Some of you are like, I don't know how I'm gonna break out of these patterns. You need to fast. Some of you are like, man, I just feel so stuck and stagnant. I don't feel like I'm hearing God. You need to fast, because you got a stomach full of flesh